Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. All right, let's get our last reading in for the evening, which is actually nighttime. It's not the evening, but this is the last reading for the nights. And we're going to be pulling on the person that you are in no contact and separation with. What is going on with this person? How are they currently feeling right now? Like, what's going on with them, spirit guides? Oh, wow. Foolish. This person feels foolish and immature, okay? Irresponsible, lazy, an underachiever, procrastinator, missed chances, poor prospects. With the poor prospects energy, y'all, you know, that means that they ain't found nothing to replace you. The prospects are looking real shabby. All right, so anybody that they have been dealing with, it's just not good enough. They're finding the new prospects to just not be good enough, collective, and they feel very foolish, very, very foolish for hiding things from you, keeping secrets from you with the moon energy, for the confusion, all right, for causing you to be confused, collective, and not standing up for what they want, not being in this King of Wands energy, like being a leader, not taking action on you guys. That's just the vibe that I'm getting here. So this person feel like a fool. They know they were childish, and they know because of their immaturity, they missed out. They missed out on a beautiful opportunity with you guys. And I heard the pickings are slim, okay? So yes, this person is dating, collective, but this person is in this stubborn energy. So it's like, you know, maybe they want to reach out to you. They want to say something, but they're not saying it. They're not doing it. They're very stubborn. This is someone who's refusing to compromise, even though they're unhappy with their choices. Yeah, it's because they're arrogant. Wow. It says arrogant, reckless, and impatient. It's because this person is very arrogant. And this is someone who would actually rather take they would rather take a bunch of L's, a bunch of losses, before they tell you that you were right, before this person actually brings you, before they bring you justice. This is why they're going through hell. Because this is absurd. Before this person apologize to you and tell you that they were wrong, they would rather keep running through a bunch of prospects and being defeated every time. Five of Swords energy. They feel defeated. It's like I can hear this person say, well, if I keep trying, eventually I'll find something that's better, okay? Or if I keep trying, I'll find someone to take my mind off of the collective. Yeah, that's not working. So Spirit is calling this person arrogant, and they lack self-control. There's also this energy of this person being intimidated by you guys as well, possibly because of how you can take care of yourself. I heard your stability. Someone's intimidated by your stability and your security. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This person is intimidated by your divine inheritance, by something that's destined for you, like your luck. Like, I'm hearing how things change fast for you, how you manifest. This person is intimidated by your ability to manifest things quickly. Whatever you guys want, it's like once you speak it, it happens, all right? This person is also in the energy of repeating the same toxic karmic cycles. This is someone who's afraid of change. Even though they have gotten some type of clarity, they're very aware of the parts of themselves that is in need of change. This is someone who's, like Spirit is saying, they're stubborn. They don't want to change. Yep, and this is what caused the separation in the first place. This person's fear of being emotionally vulnerable. This person's bad communication. Either they don't know what to say to you, or they don't say anything at all. And this person being very neglectful to you. All right? Very, very neglectful. Like they neglected to maybe pour into you guys, you know, the way that you deserve, the way that you poured into them, collective. Let's see what else is going on. What else would this person want to say to the collective? Because as bad as this person wants to communicate with you, this person is more so, they would rather suffer. They would rather suffer. It's like they don't want you to be right. I want to bind you to me. I want to keep you bound to me. They do want to keep you stuck to them. Or this could be a Jezebel. It says, I've been entertaining a Jezebel spirit that tried to destroy me. For some of you guys, this person, they do want it. They are energetically holding on to you, but there is a Jezebel spirit that they have gotten involved with. They cross paths out here in these streets. And this Jezebel is doing things to keep this person bound to them. So this person is hurting from this separation, even though they're not saying anything to you out of arrogance. They're not apologizing. It says this separation is hurting me so bad. I'm lost without you. I'm not sleeping. I'm asking family and strangers for advice. Wow. So they're not telling you none of how they feel, but they are asking advice from other people. Yes, I'm talking to someone else, but I don't want them if I can't have you too. And that's the problem. It's this greediness. You know, they don't want to be committal to, they don't want to be committal to just one person. All right. They don't want to let that type of lifestyle go. I want to share my world with you. I'm sorry I couldn't see your worth. I thought everyone and everything was better than you. I was a complete fool. So this is someone that absolutely knows your value, collective. They know your worth. There is no one better than you. Lesson learned. Okay, so look like this is past energy. All right, this person had to learn this lesson the hard way. Some people, you can't tell them nothing. They have to learn the hard way. This is someone who has actually cried over losing you guys, collective. Yeah, they've cried over losing you. Maybe you picked up on this energetically. You can feel this person's sorrow. I'm so obsessed with you. I can't stop watching you and stalking you. I tell myself that I'm going to stop, but I can't. Past life karmic causing current life interruptions. Yeah, you can. This person is kind of trying to communicate with you through love songs. I'm hearing sad love songs. Some of you guys have been listening to sad love songs lately. That's because you're picking up on this person's grief, on their energy. This Jezebel is someone from a previous lifetime, though. Yeah, this person is saying that they've had a lot of time to think and they're desperate to make things right with you. So yeah. They feel like during this time of separation, they've been able to see some things clearly. But collective, I feel like this is someone who always knew your worth. Like, if you guessed that this person knew who they knew. Yeah. But see, this person was a player here for a good time, not a long time. They were in player's energy. You may never hear me verbally say this, but I'm extremely impressed with your glow up. Your growth makes me feel worthless. Didn't I say this person is insecure? It's something about your wheel of fortune, your destiny, something that's written in the stars, in your birth chart, you in your north node, this person seeing your divinity, them seeing your blessings, them seeing you reap the benefits of the work that you've done on yourself. It makes this person feel worthless. Because you guys are in a receiving energy. You're in your season of receiving, ready to receive good health, joy, love, abundance, peace, and stability. Yeah, and this makes this person feel some type of way. Because they feel like this is something they can't manifest for themselves. And this person has a karmic partner that's definitely a problem in their life. It says my ex is a problem in my life right now. So maybe they tried to stop dealing with this person. Someone is trying to, this karmic is refusing to like cut this person loose, y'all. And they're saying that it's like this person feel like this person is demonic. I've been entertaining a Jezebel and it tried to destroy me. Yep. I heard take this person for everything they got. This karma used soul tie magic to bind your person to them. This how they followed them from a previous lifetime too. That's why you got to cut them cords. You got to cut them cords through those chakras as well. Because sometimes people could be connected through different multiple entryways. And that soul will still follow that person unless you cut all the cords. See, your sex is magical. So there was some sex magic that was done on your person. How long are you going to make me pay for my mistakes? And I feel like it's really over. But see, they got this crazy ass karmic. Someone needs rehab, y'all. I feel like this third party may need to get into some rehab. Like there's someone is dealing with an alcoholic. All right, someone's dealing with a karmic partner who drank a whole lot. A goddamn drunk. All right, tell me what, I saw 1010 on the timer. Tell me more about from this karmic's energy. This is more about you than it is about them. I'm determined to defeat you, past life beef. So the karmic that's dealing with your person, collective, this is an enemy of yours from a past life. It says this is more about you than it is about them. I'm determined to defeat you, past life beef. This is a karmic, probably a fake ass friend from a past life, collective, that was sleeping with your partner. That this bitch was jealous of you back then and they're jealous of you now. I'm extremely jealous of how everyone view you and how so many people admire you. Yeah, this karmic is jealous of you. That's crazy. They're jealous of your wheel of fortune too. They're jealous of your chosen path, your divine energy, collective. This karmic also was giving your person money to manipulate them into dealing with them. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. All right, so look like a lot of times we call the karmic their karmic, but y'all look like this could be your karmic. This is some past life beef. All right, so I don't know, was this karmic a sibling of yours from a past life? Was they a friend? And they was messing around with your person in a past life, y'all. Something happened and this karmic was able to tether themselves to your person and follow them over into this lifetime. Y'all need to do a cord cutting on your person. If you still want this person, you need to do a cord cutting expeditiously. All right? I really can't feel them anymore. They seem to be more disconnected from me. I know it's because of you. So this karmic could feel the pull. Like they could feel your person energetically pulling away from them. And they just assume that it's because this person is thinking about you. And they are absolutely correct. I've threatened to expose all their nasty, raunchy, dirty secrets if you only knew what they were into. A little blackmail sprinkled on top of bullshit. I have lacked energy. They have lost everything because of me, and I could care less as long as I get what I want. Y'all, listen. Your person done lost, or they're losing things. They're losing assets, okay? Money, properties, things like that, jobs. They keep getting fired or getting laid off. It's because this karmic is a Jezebel. Okay, this karmic has a Jezebel spirit attached to them. And it's sucking the blessings out of this person. It's creating blockages for your person here. Yeah, I hate the fact I can't take them away from you. So it's like this karmic knows even though they physically have this person, spiritually they don't have this person. If they leave me for you, I promise I'm going to take every dime from them. Then you can have them. They won't have anything to offer you. But what this person don't know is that you got your own shit. They the ones that's depending on your person. All right. And then I keep seeing this card, so I'm going to take it. You and your little gifts ratted me out. I was approached about something you said. I called you a liar, but I knew the whole time you figured me out. You told your person something that this karmic was hiding from them, or you exposed the truth about this karmic to your person, and they pretended like they didn't believe you, or maybe they didn't, but they did actually mention this to this third party, and this karmic was actually pretty shook at how this person was to figure this out, or how you knew this, right? Oh, because you guys are spiritually awakened. That's how you knew this. That's how you know. All right, tell me more. What else do we need to know about this situation, spirit guides? Yeah, be careful who you confide in. See, your person thought that they could confide in this third party, but this karmic is really a snake. And, you know, honestly, I feel like this is your person that's going through this spiritual awakening here. I heard they were so damn naive. Yeah, can't make it up. Divine masculine. This divine masculine is going through a spiritual awakening. So all that shit I said about them earlier when I was using the Wild Truth Oracle, that was past energy for them. They are going through their own spiritual awakening, y'all. And actually, this may entail them losing everything. All right? They may have to lose it all to gain it all. Okay? For real. Not laughing at them, but just saying. All right? They may have to lose a lot to gain something. All right? Yeah. In order for this person to rebuild themselves. So actually them losing everything is teaching them a very valuable spiritual lesson. But they are going to come through in the Bob, the builder energy. They're going to rebuild themselves. And they're actually going to try to rebuild this bond and this union with you. Too, after they rebuild themselves from losing everything, from dealing with this Jezebel. It's almost like the universe or divine allowed this karmic to follow this person to give them karma for the role that they played in a previous lifetime in betraying you with this karmic. All right, you could have lost it all because of this betrayal in a previous reincarnation, and now this person had to lose everything. Okay, this person was warned, and you know they still was entertaining this karmic. They did. Now they're praying for a miracle. I'm getting they could have still chose this karmic over you in the past life and in this lifetime. Now this person is praying for a miracle. They are going through a spiritual awakening, y'all, but it is going to entail this person hitting rock bottom first. All right, that's just the type of energy I'm getting, and I have been picking up on this. Someone drinking to suppress some things. Yep, okay, look at this karma. It's their karma. They have to lose it all to gain it all. This person has to lose it all, collective. So, you know. But this person is very sorry, whether they said this to you or not, because I remember I said that they haven't apologized out of arrogance. Yeah, in the past, this person did not apologize to you out of arrogance. But once this person is going through this karma, or at some point in this person paying off this karma, collective, they are going to reach out to you. They are going to ask you for forgiveness. They are looking for some type of compassion from you. I'm not telling you not to give it to them. I'm not telling you to give it to them. I'm just giving you the message. But this person, they are praying for a miracle. They could actually be going through this now. This person could actually be in a process of like not having a stable place to stay, or just as soon as they build security in their life, something happened, like maybe they lose a job and they have to find another job, or they're barely making ends meet. Something like this is going on, and this karmic is energetically bragging about taking all this person's money. This is their karma. All right, they were supposed to wrap this up in a past life, and they didn't. Really, this never should have happened in a previous lifetime, and it happened. And divine really did make this person pay for this, and they are still paying off this karmic debt for this. Okay, so yeah, so there has been some type of standoff of silence between you and this person, collective. Clarify the wild card in reverse here. This person's about to do something wild. Yeah, this person is they're finna move strategically. Like, my words are getting crossed up. But this person's about to make an impulsive move because they're trying their best not to be swept out of your life. They don't want you to clear them out of your life, collective. And I feel like my words are doing this because this person don't know what to say to you. All right. But yeah, they're going to come in and do something unpredictable, low key. You're going to feel like they're just disrupting your peace. And this person is plotting on how to do this. What to say. They're plotting on it. Yep, see, back to the past. This person is finna get ready to make a U-turn. Even though they've already burnt this bridge with you, they're going to come back anyway. Yeah, because this person feel like you are their sunshine. You are their happiness. I heard you're their peace. But this person needs to create their own peace. Don't be looking for my collective to be your peace. Because your soul and your spirit chaotic. See? Then we have mirror energy here, y'all. So this person could have thought that this karmic, the sewer maiden, was their soulmate. They thought this was their soulmate, but this was a karmic soulmate. This sewer maiden mirrored to your person who they were. They were just alike. This karmic did their job. They mirrored to this person just what parts of them they needed to heal. All right. Also, kind of maybe mirrored you as well. It's like this karmic revealed what a blessing you were to this person. I heard you don't miss your water till the well runs dry, collective. And they had to deal with something as nasty and low vibrational as this to appreciate their divine feminine or their divine masculine. This person had to like literally lose it all to gain it all. They had to. I heard to get some common sense, you know. But this karma definitely followed this person into this lifetime. And, you know, unfortunately, some people have to go through way more than others to go through their spiritual awakening. Sometimes people's karma has to be more ruthless in order for them to get the spiritual awakening. And it don't have to be that way. But when you are arrogant and you think you know every doggone thing, it's harsher. It's harsher. All right. Did y'all see the movie The Monkey King? I was watching it with my son the other night, and it was some really, really great spiritual messages in that movie. Specifically, the Monkey King being extremely arrogant. All right. He was a king. Yes. But sometimes too much power can get to your head if you're not balanced. All right. If you're not grounded. All right. Too much of it can destroy you. And in the movie, I think Buddha, which was kind of like a representation of Source, stepped in and pretty much put the Monkey King in spiritual jail. And he had to stay in spiritual jail for 500 years because he was too reckless. He was too arrogant. He wanted to defeat all the other gods and goddesses so that he can have all their power and that he can be all powerful. And he just lacked humility and he was selfish. And this is like, for me to be referring back to this movie, this person, for a while, collective, they have been, excuse me, spiritual solitary confinement. God put this person in spiritual jail. That's just what it is. Because this person was reckless and they was out of control. This person needed to go through this tower. And with the King of Pentacles being in here in reverse, this person needed to lose their stability. Because this is someone who put money over everything, collective. Even over this goddess, the warrior goddess. I feel like you could be the warrior goddess or vice versa. All right. But this is someone who put money over everything. I heard even over God. And if you say that to them, they may say, oh, that's not true. That's not true. But if you choose money over doing the right thing, if you choose money over integrity, you do put money before God. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting here. So this person needed to be, divine say no. Let's talk about this divine timing as well. So divine stepped in, struck this person's foundation, destroyed everything that they built off of arrogance and ego, put them in the King of Pentacles in reverse energy, y'all. Yeah. Now this person is seeing the signs. Now they can hear God clearly. All right. Then we have the energy of divine inheritance. I honestly feel like this warrior goddess energy is the one that is receiving her divine inheritance, his or her, because you could be a man in the divine feminine energy. This warrior goddess is now receiving his or her divine inheritance because you did pay attention to the signs 23 on the timer. And, you know, you did what was necessary. You did the necessary work. All right. You waited on divine timing. You didn't try to take matters into your own hands, collective. You did what you were supposed to do, even though you were devastated. Whatever this person did to you in this lifetime and in another one, it devastated you. Ten of Swords energy, okay? And maybe you're someone who was betrayed many times. You know, family members, friends, betrayal after betrayal to the point where anybody else would have just given up. You did not give up. That's because you a beast. You're a chosen one. You healed your own heart. And you didn't attack nobody because you were once a victim as well. So as a chosen one, you are entitled to this divine inheritance. You know, you earned this, collective. This person feel like you and them are destined. You may be destined to be with this person with the red string of fate still connecting you to this individual. But I mean, even if it's true, it's like, it's crazy because divine has revealed them to them and you to them so clearly. This person is crying clown tears, y'all. And see, didn't I say divine put this person in spiritual jail? The spiritual jail is in their head. You know, heaven or hell is different for everyone. and it's a conscious thing, right? This person is placed in spiritual jail, their own personal jail, for their acts against you in the past life and in this lifetime, and failing to make it up. And just like in the movie The Monkey King, you know, this person was told to apologize to you and they were too arrogant and prideful to do it. But see, during this time of being trapped in their head, it's divine won't let this person get out of their head until they ground themselves and learn whatever lessons with soul lessons here. This person is going through their awakening. And how this is happening? By this person being sentenced to spiritual jail. I feel like the situation could have went to spiritual court. Then we have Earth Angel here. So yeah, you're an Earth Angel, and you don't get to mistreat Earth Angels under no circumstances and think that divine gonna let that slide. Because look, you got the Wheel of Fortune and the It Girl. All right, so this is whatever divine set aside for you to have, you're gonna have it. It's written in your birth chart. Okay, you are the It Girl to the cosmos and the spirit realm. I don't care who has fame and fortune here on the 3D. None of that matters. All I know is that the heavens favor you. And this is why you guys are coming into the Queen of Pentacles energy here. All right, you're about to be blessed beyond your wildest imaginations here. We have Archangel Michael. So you could have recently called on Archangel Michael, or because you were chosen one, which he is. Archangel Michael is the protector of the chosen ones. So you have elite spiritual protection as well. All right, with the sun energy here. All right, you have divine himself covering you guys as well. We have reconciliation. So I'm going to say this because you don't have to. I always say you don't have to do anything. But I do feel like that once this person awakens, all right, they are going to return. There will be a reconciliation. And they are going to ask you to forgive them. They are going to ask you to forgive them. I always think of this Wheel of Fortune energy connected to your North Node. Can't make it up. Look. Commitment. This person is thinking about this right now, asking you to marry them, or how they're going to propose to you. The possibilities of you and them being together. 27 on the timer. Yeah, this person is like craving your energy, but they know that they have to be honest to you. They have to be faithful. They have to be loyal to you guys, collective, and they feel like that this is worth the risk. It's worth the risk. After divine has sought this person down in spiritual jail for years. For some of y'all, it's been a couple years. This person have been in spiritual jail and you ain't seen this person because God had to set this person down because this person was reckless. You ever met an arrogant, prideful narcissist? They just so reckless with it. This is the type of energy I was getting here. But this divine literally held a mirror to this person's face and forced them to look at themselves. And I'm hearing when this person saw themselves, they broke down, y'all. I'm hearing this person say, how could I be so ugly to him or her? Yeah, how could I be so mean? How could I do this? How could I say this to them? They didn't deserve that. You know? How could I abandon them like that? How can I pretend that I don't love them? All right? This person is going through an emotional storm, y'all. They're going through an emotional storm. So if you want to know what's going on with this person while they are at a distance from you, God is working with this person. All right. I'm hearing this separation was for divine purpose. This person was not ready. This person was not ready, y'all. This person would have got on your damn nerves if you would have been with them too soon. Yep. So then we have broken energy. So they are broken because they feel like something is tying them down. And it could be this Jezebel energy here. Divine did permit this karmic to keep them trapped, and that was only to keep this person away from you so that they wouldn't ruin your life while you are, receiving your Wheel of Fortune, while you're getting your flowers, getting your divine inheritance. Yeah, divine allowed this karmic energy to keep this person distracted and to keep them stuck until this person had healed enough to be in your presence. Yep. So Rejection is God's protection, y'all. This is your soulmate, and I do see this person eventually coming through once God is done work with them and actually being loyal to you. But I'm not telling you to sit around and wait on nobody. I'm just the messenger, all right? I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.